Hello, friends. Is there a bug up there? No, I guess not. Alright, what's the best way of dealing with these guys? I guess getting alongside them, mostly. So, a little bit ago, somehow I stumbled on a video of Sekiro, which is a FromSoft game. It's not a Souls game, if you can believe it. But it's basically the same engine. But it's more of a rhythm game, I guess. And I don't know, it just looked really fun. Even though that's not really my sort of cup of tea. But I like samurais. I recently read Bushido, Way of the Samurai. It had a pretty big impact on me. I thought it was really great. Those look pretty unfriendly. Guess we'll take care of those first before they have the opportunity to do anything. Oh, yuck. I hate them. I absolutely hate them, but they're worth a lot of money, and I like money. Oh, yeah, that's a bad thing. Goopy boys. I gotcha. You are sorted. Consider yourself sorted. Yeah, so I'm kinda gonna take a look at Sekiro. I don't own it yet, though. So don't push me, okay? But I do want to play it. I want to play all the FromSoft games, really, other than the ones that haven't been translated. Mostly because I want to play for the story. Like, there's 2 King's Field games that were never translated, but they have essentially Swords and Serpents gameplay. So you don't know what Swords and Serpents is, it's an NES game. So I just can't really wrap my head around a King's Field game without this whole thing. So King's Field is turn-based, and it's more of a classic roguelike, basically. Swords and Serpents from the 80s, so it's like a true roguelike. So yeah, so I'm gonna play the ones that were at least translated. Oh no, you don't. I'm not having as hard of a time with these guys, it seems like. Other than they're still really fast. So yeah, oh, see, he got me. I've been buying forest roots here and there, so I'm not in too bad a situation. There, I got him. There we are. I know I said that there wasn't anything in cave areas, but I'm pretty sure there's something in here. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, remember that from my last playthrough. Hello, that's a shiny plate of armor. That was night plate, so we're getting there with our night armor, so that's pretty cool. Nice. Okay, on we go. Yeah, so I looked at Sekiro, and it looks really good, and I really want to play it. I really want to check out the story, and I'm interested also in the gameplay. It looks like it will just, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not usually, like, on one of these episodes, I was talking about Batman Arkham Asylum, and I don't really like action games, because to me, they're just kind of like, they just seem like you mash buttons. And that's it. And that's the whole thing, is you mash buttons good. And that's it. And if you mash buttons good, then you do good in the game. Whereas I want something like this, where I have to actually get in there and fight things and be murdered. Ooh! Stop, guys, stop. That's enough. Oh boy, you have to hit him with a full strike, otherwise it's pointless. Okay, that's one down. The next one should only take 1 hit. Come here, you. I'm actually gonna chase him for once, although I don't think that's really gonna help. They're so cool looking. I just cannot get over how dorky they were in the second game. So yeah, Batman Arkham Asylum, it kind of like you kind of like are glued to the enemies and auto lock on, and you just push your button combos, and enemies don't really hit you that much, and yeah, it just kind of seemed really boring to me. So I never played it. Don't hit me with your nasty little claws. Ugh. I leveled up again. Good. Are those night gloves? Yes. I killed one of those birds, by the way, and it dropped me 300 gold, so it's worth doing, apparently. I just gotta find a better night sword now. Last time I was playing this in this area, I was super unprepared, and I just kind of got like stuck here, and I was losing my mind on how endangered I was. I was the endangered species, to be clear. Just to be clear. Yeah, so I never really gave any of the later Dark or FromSoft games a chance, because I just thought it was another one of those generic kind of modern action games where there's not really anything going on whatsoever other than press button goodly. What is that? That's a hammer. I find that a bit humorous. It's a little slow. Not sure if it's any slower than my, it's pretty slow actually. It's basically the anti-rapier, so I don't think I'm gonna use it. Anything down here? Rock of Life? No? Alright. Yeah, so I bought Dark Souls. I can't remember why I bought Dark Souls. I think I just had heard that it was really tough. And I've taken my fair share of reviews from FromSoft, so I figured I could handle it. You know, bring it. But it's not a Kingsfield game at all, and I immediately got really frustrated because wow, that's a pretty sword. Switching up for this frostbite sword for a bit. Yeah, I just it didn't seem cool to me. It seemed button mashy, and I was getting really frustrated because when I went to try it, oh, I missed an area. There. Okay, I was just waiting for my my thing to fill up. Take that. Yeah, that's more like it. I was expecting it to be like a roleplay game like this, where I'll be like dropped in an area with a lot of just random mobs. Whoa, did I shoot that fireball? Silly me. Oh, where there's just like a lot of random mobs, so there's an opportunity to train before you get anywhere in the game, and that's usually like really important to me. And to me, it's a mark of a good game when you get to grind levels. Like, that's my favorite thing to do in a game, is just relax and spend time with the game, mostly by leveling up. Earthfolk chest, dang it. So that game though, it just kind of drops you in, and let's put something here. Let's put the guide stone here, because we'll be back here a couple of times. There'll be some backtracking to do here. We're closing in on a very spicy level. Yeah, so Dark Souls. If you haven't ever played it before, there's a boss, like, instantly. I mean instantly. Like, you barely even learn how to walk, and then you're thrown in with a boss. And so, like, I spend a bit of time rolling around and trying to fight. May you slumber in peace amidst the flames. But I just recently watched, like I got interested in Sekiro, so then I got on the topic of like, okay, but why does everybody like Elden Ring so much. So all I hear is Elden Ring, Elden Ring. It's the best game ever. And, you know, I love FromSoft as much as anybody, so I believe that people can legitimately have this opinion about something FromSoft made. It could be the best game ever. But I was like, it's a Souls game, I thought. So I thought it was just another one of these button mashers, you know? Like, oh my gosh, good grief. The goal is not having to use my... Woo! Woo! Oh, he dropped a rock of Earth Rock. I will take that. Okay, any more of those things in here? Yes, there's one. Yeah, I thought it was just another kind of boring button masher action with no RPG elements going on. And so I was like, I don't want to play those. I have to search these real quick. Oh, there we go. I just got the Earth Folk key. Good, good. Alright, on we press. Yeah, so I finally was like, okay, what's the deal with Elden Ring? So I watched like a beginner's guide. And it was really entertaining. It was a good video. It was really well done, very silly. And they were explaining like the RPG elements, and I was like, oh dang, there's RPG elements. I really didn't kind of grasp that there was. Okay, that's the next area. Oh, are we done? I think we're done. I think I did it. Let me finish my thought then, and we'll go on to the next level in the next episode. But yeah, so I just I realized that there's RPG elements, and I learned that there's something called a medium roll and a light roll. And when I made my character for the first time to try out Dark Souls, I only knew about the medium roll. Like, that's all my character could do, because I made a big character with like heavy armor. But yeah, so I could only do medium roll. So I'm trying to fight this first boss, and I'm trying to roll out of the way, and I'm trying to back out of the way, but my character's like really slow and not responsive. Oh, hello, I missed something. And so I'm getting really frustrated because it seems like it's impossible. And I'm like, okay, it is just a button masher thing. And so that's when I had given up. But now I watched this thing about Elden Ring, and I realized that actually my character was just not really like optimized, and I needed to set up, first of all, light roll, and secondly, you're not even supposed to fight that boss. There's like just a door that I missed, that you just like walk past this boss. It's not actually really even a boss. You like do a kill move on it later, I guess. So it turns out it's probably a really good game, and I think I would probably really enjoy it. And because I love FromSoft, I love how much they punish and abuse their players. I think they're great. So I'm gonna give the Souls another chance, but I'm probably gonna kind of like get my feet wet in it first before I start recording, because otherwise, I don't know. Like, there's only so many times you can watch somebody die before it's like, okay, why don't you make some progress now, you know? So I'll do the very minimum just to be like, okay, I understand how to play this game now, and I'm not gonna rage quit. But we're gonna do Dark Cloud next, I think, because I'm ready to figure that one out too. And FromSoft's games are pretty long, so I think it's probably good to take a break on them. Yeah, we got a bunch of Digimon games to finish too, but Dark Souls is coming up. I got so many Steam games, but I want to finish some of these retro games first. And also we're playing Final Fantasy now too. So I got so many games to play. But anyway, thank you for watching. We're making really good progress. I'm almost caught up to where I was before, so that's pretty wild. So anyway, have a great rest of your week. Remember to check out the Patreon to support our Pantomime, the indie game studio, and go buy Beasties of Greenhollow if you haven't yet. It's a very fun roguelike Monster Collector Team Builder. And yeah, like and subscribe, and bye!